believers of the Most High, hunty. At the end of the day, the Most High said they gonna show them how to get they shine on. Savage. Okay, listen. Okay, gang stalking in reverse. Your ancestors putting a stop into that gang stalking. Somebody never thought that they couldn't get you into some bullshit. Okay, the gang stalking has stopped. Somebody was trying to gang stalk you to try to like put something on you. You know, at the end of the day, like I don't know, try to act like you do something that you don't do. So they were gang stalking you. Your ancestors put an end into that. They was trying to see how they could plot, plan, and strategize to you at plant something on you or set you up in some type of way. The game stalking is over. It's something about a cousin. Something about a cousin. This cousin once was a karmic, or it's a cousin that know about a karmic cousin. Somebody ain't reporting something. These people stole from out of your house, but the ancestors know. God promises is in process right now, and they don't want. This is what they've been trying to stop and block. Okay, they stole some out of your house. They stole something out of your house to do something that they have no business doing. That could be putting magic on you. That could be stealing something out your house to set it up at the scene. Then I tell you, they gang stalk you to try to put you in a situation. They ain't want you to win. But you will win, divine feminine to divine masculine. Pay attention to the good and the bad signs. Pay attention to the good and the bad signs. At the end of the day, I feel like that's what a cousin is doing. Like, say for example, you don't have one cousin. You don't just have one cousin. One of these cousins is not a karmic. It's a cousin that know that this person had you and they don't want to let you go. You're not mad, you're not exhausted, but they mad and they exhausted because they showed you fake love. And they don't want you to recuperate this wealth. They've been trying to get you in a car wreck because this person should have been crowning you, not clowning you. And they were around them streets clowning you. And at the end of the day, all because you're a leader and they're a follower. Yep. And they decided to go with a situation that the devil delivered faster in instead of being like you and let God promises process when they process. And that's why it's processing now for you, or it's going to process when you walk away from this situation because um, the Most High already saw what this person was doing. We got J in reverse, so that could be the karmic cousin here. Something, yeah, they wanted your gold. Yellow in reverse, they wanted your gold because you're a leader. And they didn't want you to get your wealth. They wanted what belongs to you. Somebody have an uncurable spiritual STD. So this karmic cousin gonna always be a karmic. They gonna always do karmic things. Okay, this person live a sad life, and they want to see you sad. At the end of the day, look, happy wife, happy life. No, this person did not want you to be nobody wife or husband. This person did not want you to have a happy life. They wanted you to live a sad life like them. And they is not to be continued in your story for what they have done. Yeah, we got Delaware coming out sideways, surrounding areas of Delaware and Delaware. At the end of the day, they are on demon time. They trying to steal from out your house. One more card, please. I should have just took that at the bottom. Can we get one more card, please? The devil deliver faster, but the Most High is always on time. And we got Toya at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is not going to be able to return. Somebody know they can't come back. Whatever they did, they know black. Listen, they were playing with black magic, and they didn't have the right to try to judge you. Everybody's destiny gonna be different. Nobody have the right to try to. Nobody have the right to judge nobody but the Most High. If the Most High tell you, give you the fatum to judge, then you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, the Most High don't feel like you're judging them. They know you're judging them through them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get in trouble for that. But these people getting in trouble for what they done in this community for some sudden wealth. At the end of the day, trying to keep this family secret, baby, so they can become a wealthy person. Yeah, these lovers. Tell me about gain stocking in reverse. The Most High gonna always smile for you. Tell me about gain stocking in reverse. See, that's what these people need to realize. Put it in their mind that they are free. They don't want to be free. They hate that you live like you live free. Okay, they ain't got no freedom, but this man male that expected to steal from you ain't gonna be able to steal from you. That's why the gain stocking is over, because this is what this person was gain stocking you for, having you gain stock. They want to try to steal from you, but they can't. They ain't want you to win, divine feminine. Pay attention to the signs for good reasons and bad, and I believe you did, or you are. This person was expecting these gain stockers. Gang stalking you is just no way they would have been able to steal from you. That was this main male expectation, but it just wasn't gonna happen. Him and his lover, they thought they was gonna become a wealthy person. These lovers thought they was gonna be out of poverty by being in a courtship with a wealthy person, which would be you. You gotta understand, wealth ain't all about money. Wealth is about your wealth in the Most High. Okay, because these people ain't got no type of wealth with the Most High. So basically, being in a courtship with you, the grass is greener. You are very fruitful. You know how to manifest. You got the keys to manifest, shall I say. These lovers don't have it. And at the end of the day, they thought they could gain stock you to get this main male in a courtship with you. But they didn't have the right to try to make that judgment because God had already called judgment. And they thought they black magic would work. How somebody gonna think they can return after what they have done to you? Tell me about this karmic cousin, please. This karmic cousin in reverse, it's a cousin that's in despair because they know about what this false person has been doing to you. They know what they know when you were with this person had all of you, but they also know this person was a false person to you. I feel like the cousin that's not a cousin is the one that put an ending to this main male expectations to have you gain stop, to have you to try to set you up. Because this cousin is in despair because they know you don't deserve to be stolen from. I told you this cousin is in despair about this person trying to steal from you in the courthouse. They didn't know in the distant horizon. This is what this karmic cousin know. And this is why this karmic cousin is in despair, because see, this person is exhausted because not this cousin, but they know why this person, this main male, is coming for you the way they coming from you. Because this person is exhausted. Because they know in the distant horizon, you're going to be in a courtship with a privileged person like yourself. And at the end of the day, it's driving this person crazy, your cousin, because they already know why this person is doing it. But they also know that this person lost you, rightfully. At the end of the day, they in despair in their house. Somebody thinking that in the distant horizon, they was gonna be the privileged person. They in despair, they in bad health because in the distant horizon, they thought keeping this family secret, they were gonna be placed in high honor. That's what this person that you were in a courtship with thought. Okay? But things change. Yeah, you stop putting in total labor in this courtship. You realize this was a false person in your house. And at the end of the day, somebody didn't realize that mm, that ain't even you. It's somebody else. This is the person, this main female is the person that thought she was going to be high honor and she was going to be privileged. That's why she took this journey. She was expecting to put in toil and labor to change you from being privileged. This false person was in your house. She was the main, your main male was, she was the main female to your main male. And both of these people had a journey in your house to put you in bad health, have you in despair, because they keeping a family secret, to be false, to steal from you. So the false people could be placed in high honor. Yeah. Somebody family could even told this person, okay, to marry this person because they really want to put you in bad health. They really want to stress you out to the max. They thought you would be concerned about a marriage, but they all in their mind about this marriage because somebody concerned. Things changing. Somebody concerned because they try to change poverty for these community lovers. They received a message of concern for them being childish on their journey to do this. It's like a cousin. This cousin could have been once a karmic in this situation, but this cousin trying to change their life, or it could be a karmic cousin in a cousin that's not karmic. Stole from out of your house sideways. Listen, they so if somebody broke into your house, they thought they was gonna get some unexpected income. If it wasn't unexpected income, it's like what I said earlier. Somebody needed some something from out of your house. Somebody could have broke into your house being a false person because you walked away from them and they thought that you will allow them back in your house. This main male and his main female came up with this plan. And at the end of the day, they received a message of concern about their pathway to um, try to get this person in your house so they could be false and they could continue on their pathway, receiving unexpected income for their occupation to be false. These people really thought that they was gonna be high honor, or they thought they was high honor because they were gifted a marriage. They was gifted to each other by this mature man that thought you'll be concerned about a marriage. You'll be all in your mind. Adjudication placed these people. It's like somebody in adjudication placed like made these people privilege, give these people privilege, but in the distant horizon, this cousin that know about this is in despair because This cousin know about their expectations and what they thought they was gonna be able to put into a label to do to get a courtship with a real privileged person. Okay? These false people went on this journey. Who? This main female who wanted to be high honor in this house. Yeah, she utilized her occupation to steal your great fortune. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, here you go. Main female great fortune. She thought she can make her lover and herself a wealthy person, and she will pay some unexpected income to gift your great fortune to these community lovers. So, like I said, it's a wealthy man that change. He's been in bad health. He been all up in his head about these community lovers. So this could be this wealthy man, community lovers. And at the end of the day, he was trying to change them out of poverty. But what this main female, what he have done for this main female has been exposed. These officials is not getting your great fortune. This wealthy, yeah, these lovers thought they was gonna become a wealthy person off of your sudden wealth. These lovers, that was their pathway. Adjudication, they paid the people in adjudication some unexpected income. Who? This main female, but it's exposed, and they in bad health about this gift because they try to put you in bad health about this gift. Okay, it's a mature man that's took this pathway up in their community for these lovers, and he all in his head too. Because everybody looked at your sudden wealth like a way. I don't know how much this sudden wealth is, but if it was gonna take a whole community out of feeling private, private, I can't say it, poverty, for feeling like they were in poverty. I want to say poverty-ish or whatnot. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, that's what everybody thought. This is a big sudden wealth. This is something big, baby. And this mature man took this pathway because he thought he was high honor, but he received a message of concern. Things have changed for this mature man. He all in his thoughts for trying to keep this family secret here. Yeah, because he in bad health about this marriage that he gifted these people, trying to put you in bad health. Yeah, they concerned about what they did up in this community. Yes, they are. At the end of the day, they all up in their head because they can't stop thinking about they thought this was gonna be their way to never see poverty, never feel poverty again. But things have changed. Yeah, these people going to the adjudication. Okay, privileged person is no longer this person official person, or this person is no longer yeah, you privileged person is no longer this person official person. The grass is greener under you, and at the end of the day, these um officials that's in reverse, that's no longer officials. They thought they was gonna be privileged and obtain your great fortune. Now they concerned who this mature man all in his head about in the distant horizon. So he probably never thought he was gonna be all up in his head in a distant horizon about this pathway he chose to take for his lovers. But now this mature man is in despair about this sudden wealth. This wealthy man is too, or it's a wealthy man that's yeah. This wealthy man is too because this is a lawyer. So they teamed up with a judge to do this, and they all in their mind about this change because they was expecting to keep this family secret. They thought they were privileged. Now they concerned because they thought they was gonna put in some more toil and labor on a pathway to obtain something for these lovers to make it go in their favor. And then the day somebody is in despair about a courtship, somebody that thought they were privileged has been exposed for being a false person because they went on a journey for their main female. Tell me about God's promises is in process now, sideways, please. Wealthy man, baby, you about to be a wealthy person, or this judge that went up against you in this situation is concerned because they found out that you're privileged and they thought they were privileged in their occupation. Yeah. Tell me about God processes. Oh, God promises is in process now. My nose was just itchy. Yeah. You're not a false person, and your great fortune is your great fortune, baby. And somebody tried to use their occupation to steal your great fortune. At the end of the day, it's something to do with this older woman that thought that she could play God in this world and stop God promises for you to be in process. She false as the fuck too. At the end of the day, divine feminine, divine masculine, you will win sideways. Somebody in bad health. They in bad health because they know this man. I don't know what made these people think they were higher than the Most High, but they took their journey though. They took their journey, and now they concerned. Okay, now they concerned because everything's changing back to the way it should have always been before these people thought they could put into a label to try to change what the Most High said up in this adjudication situation. Okay, listen. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons, please. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons. Something pertaining to a house, occupation, false person pathway. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons. Let's see. We got her honor coming out sideways. Somebody, yeah. Pay attention. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So when you walked away from this situation, the Most High said you paid attention for good and bad reasons because you realized that you are high honor or yeah by what this person did and they wasn't, and it's not like you was judging them, but the Most High wants you to pay attention for the signs for good and bad reasons, because if somebody trying to stop you, if somebody trying to stop you from getting on your, you said it's over, okay? You can't, for this person shouldn't try to force you to be with them. Okay, that's what this person was trying to do. They was trying to gain stock you. They was expecting to put fear in your heart. If they wasn't expecting to put fear in your, yeah, they was expecting to put fear in your heart because they couldn't steal what they thought they had stole while you were in a courtship with this person. At the end of the day, baby, they in bad health because they already knew you was gonna win, baby. But they can't gain stock you because what they done in this courthouse has been exposed. They're not high honor, and you are. So pay attention to the signs for good and bad reason, because this is why these people been trying to put into a label to stock you, but the game stocking is exposed at the end of the day. These people is false. They did some. Let's go to occupation. Yep, they went on this journey. They received a message. It's over. In the distant horizon, this main male thought that he'll be able to send you a message on your journey and you will change your mind, but you didn't change your mind. And however he thought he was going to be a wealthy person off of you is not going to occur. Okay? This main male, occupation main male message, wealthy man. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons. Because this main male had messaged this wealthy person, and in the distant horizon, they thought they could go on a journey to change a message that they received, but they just ended this judge, wealthy man career here. They received a message of concern about their occupation and their journey to go on to help this main male obtain a courtship with someone they have a child with. At the end of the day, they know this wealthy man was gifted to put an end into your gift and change a child gift also. because this is what they did when you was in a courtship with this person. Yeah, somebody is in poverty for utilizing their occupation to go on this journey in this community. They never thought that they would receive a message that things will change and it will be an ending to their occupation. These thieves thought in the distant horizon that they were seeing you a message of concern, but I feel like these thieves didn't think in the distant horizon that they will receive a message of concern that will have them in despair, because while you was in a courtship with this person, they changed a child gift. And it's a judge that received the message that his occupation have ended for thinking that he can do this. hmm What it say? Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reason. The game stocking is over. Okay, the game stocking is over because these people lost. Tell me about you had me false person. When they had you, they were false. You realized that they were false. You pulled the mask off this person, realized they were false. You wasn't mad, you weren't exhausted, you just knew you had to go. You had no more time to waste. And like I said earlier, this is what this karmic cousin in reverse know, and this cousin that's not a karmic know. And they also know about this mature woman who was trying to make her wishes be fulfilled by being false, and they lost. Okay, her and this main male lost. In the distant horizon, some about a marriage here. False marriage will be exposed. They journey will listen. That false marriage, they ain't think that would listen. Somebody went on a journey to place you in a false marriage, privileged person. These lovers changed some things pertaining to a child house. Man, changed. Mm-mm. So these lovers changed this to make their lover privileged. Somebody is a false person and their child is a false person. Um, Somebody married a child. Something about a child for a house. So this is why this person mad and exhausted, because somebody lover is somebody is loving on a child. It's a false person that is an older man. They could be married, but they placed the privileged person in a false marriage. That was their journey to obtain this house, and that's why they mad. Now they exhausted because they lost it. It wasn't theirs to begin with. And into keeping this family secret, they all in their head. They can't stop thinking about poverty and their occupation up in the community. They was expecting that they would receive a message from their journey. I feel like these people weren't expecting that they was gonna receive a message for their journey. Somebody occupation ended. They give your kids to somebody they were in a courtship with, and it's a wealthy man that received a message of concern, and he changed this, and now these people is in despair. Yeah, main male a thief. He tried to steal your sudden wealth. He tried to steal your great fortune, and now he concerned because his main female that he's in a courtship with that worked for the courthouse have received a message about putting in toil and labor on her pathway, and she is no longer an official person. These lovers, this lover, this main female thought that the grass was greener under her and her lover, and now she all in her mind because see, she she thought that she was privileged in her community, or she thought that she was gonna be privileged in her community, but now she ain't even welcome in the courthouse. Yep. And yeah, somebody was expecting that they thought that they was gonna keep this family secret about this marriage because she would want to be privileged. Dang. So her job ain't make her feel privileged. Mm. Mm. Tell me about Jay in reverse. Tell me about Jay in reverse, main female. Jay could be tied to this main female, got this false person. Somebody you in a courtship name with could be Jay. And your cousin is in despair because they know this person is false, or they know how false this person been trying to be ever since. Or just to get you to close out this courthouse situation pertaining to child, because see, your courtship with this person or this main female and this main male was false because they were using your courtship as an occupation. But what they have done in this courthouse has been exposed. Child, house, marriage, lovers change. These childish lovers that thought they could change a house that was left to a child is exposed. But this cousin is in despair because this person know what they gonna do. Is they gonna go talk, but the game stock can stop. They not gonna allow this main male to steal from you because he mad. You won. Okay? Stole from out of your house. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons. This is why they all up in their mind. I said stole from out of your house. Somebody all in their mind about some unexpected income. So I don't know if you had unexpected income in your house. I mean, like you had money in your house and they thought they could break in your house and steal your money. They was all in their mind. No, like I said, baby, they wanted to put you all in your mind about this breaking. It wasn't about money. They didn't break in your house for money. They broke in your house to put you all in your head, like I said earlier, to try to get this main male in your house so they can receive their unexpected income. That was their pathway. Thank you, Spirit. At the end of the day, privileged person. They thought they was expecting to be a privileged person. At the end of the day, I told you they thought they was gonna receive some unexpected income. Tell me about Delaware, please. I'm gonna get another one on this karmic cousin. Tell me about Delaware, main male in reverse. You walked away from this person being your main male. This person can't gain stock you because they was expecting to steal from you. They can't steal from you. At the end of the day, this house, yeah, you gonna receive a message about this person putting in toil and labor. Yeah, they in despair, or they wanted you in despair, or this cousin was putting in toil and labor, and you gonna receive a message about it because he in despair. He in bad health about what he know these people been doing or what he been involved with. And then the day, ooh, my nose going off. Okay, listen. Tell me about this cousin in reverse. Tell me more about this cousin in reverse. He know about the journey. He was part of the journey and horizon. This cousin could be your person lover or whatnot. They received a message of concern about these lovers and they in despair. Or these lovers received a message of concern and these lovers is in despair. Or this cousin is in despair because he know about these lovers. Anything else I want to know? Yeah. Tell me about the devil deliver faster sideways, please. But the most high is always on time. That's what they forgot, right? That's what they forgot. It would not be no change. The Most High will always show up on time. What they thought. What they thought. What did they think? Yeah, it will not be no change. They can't stop you from being the real truth. They can't stop you from standing in your truth because they're not privileged and they got to steal. so they can feel privilege. At the end of the day, it will not be no change of what being exposed up in this courthouse. Okay? At the end of the day, you ain't married this person. You not a false person. You didn't know about this marriage. You ain't the one that married this person. Okay? And that's what's exposed here. And it will not be no change. Or these people thought it wasn't going to be no change in this courthouse. They didn't want to change. Listen, these lovers is not privileged. They went in the courthouse. They thought that what they did in this courthouse to obtain your sudden wealth, nothing would never change, baby. But these secrets, these family secrets that they thought they was keeping from somebody that's not false, has been exposed. Okay? And this child is not privileged. Who? These children, these lovers, is not privileged. Yeah. For what they did. They not going to be privileged for what they did up in this courthouse. Yeah. Because you didn't want to be this person main female. Well, they thought they was gonna put into a label to steal something. Well, they thought they was gonna put into a label to get away with what they already had stolen. Tell me about the devil deliver faster, please. All of that. Oh, I put it back in now. They ain't privileged. They ain't privileged. You ain't a false person. So what? Why they was trying to keep a family secret? You is not a false person. They ain't privileged. So why they was trying to keep that a secret? Why they was trying to keep a secret from you? The devil deliver faster. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. They thought they was gonna get some unexpected income. Yeah, that's why they need to break in your house so they could try to be on the pathway with these two receive this unexpected income. Some about, yeah, they needed to be your official person. Or some about some official persons knew about this family secret. It's a cop that could be a part of these family secrets. Okay, they received some unexpected income. They thought they can go on this pathway to try to keep it a secret that you're not false and they're not privileged. And like I said, that unexpected income, this devil delivered, this cop delivered to these people, it's not going to compare to what the Most High have for the real privileged person who is not false, that they try to keep this secret away. In due time, God said they will expose this. And now these people all in their mind because they going to jail for what they have done. In this courthouse, they put into a label and they was expecting to keep it a secret, but they can expect that they going to jail for trying to keep this trying to keep this secret. Our nose is going off, y'all. Communication is the key. Tell me about gain stocking in reverse, please. Tell me about gain stocking in reverse. Not somebody over here talking about you can have anything you want. Yep. They wish they wasn't bold and made this first move to try to have you gain stop. Why did this person think they needed to steal from you? Now they want to try to have hope, talking about you could have anything you want. Some about being out in nature. Luck is on your side. Healing. So somebody see that you could be out in nature and luck is on your side and you healed. Okay, this person had no purity and you were pure to this person. It's this cousin that you didn't know was a karmic, that once was a karmic. Their emotions are running high for taking this journey to be false because they see their dreams needed a practical plan. Because somebody knew about, your cousins knew about this person looking in the book, okay? And they know it's time for this person or them to release negativity because you're having a new start, don't matter what. Tell me about stole from out of your house. Nah, these people see that you deserve everything that you had because being false ain't get these people nowhere. Tell me about God promises is in effect music. Let's see what's on the music. I told you. Anything you want. Yeah. Magical blessings, baby. The Most High said you can have anything you want. Okay? Wait for winter. Somebody ain't getting this unexpected income. They going to jail for it, or they all up in their mind. That's when they found out that they weren't receiving your magical blessings and that you was getting these magical blessings. It was around winter time. It put these people all in their head because they thought they stole something from out of your house. But their dreams needed a practical plan. Oh no, they tried to break into your house. I remember saying that, but still, I just said that, so that's very significant. At the end of the day, yep, they gotta surrender. Their dreams needed a practical plan. If they thought they could ever walk through your magical gateways, I will always say, at the end of the day, you can't get up there to the Most High, man. Let me tell you. You act like they don't know who the person is. Yes, they just because you can't see their face, just because you don't know who they are, don't mean that they don't know who the person that supposed to walk through these magical gateways is, baby. These people dreams needed a practical plan. If they thought that they could, this mature woman and this main male and this cousin and this main female, baby, they dreams needed a practical plan. If they thought they was gonna be the one to go walk up to the gate, facial ID, and they was gonna be able to walk through. I don't care if you know, if you look like somebody. At the end of the day, that person still is not you. And somehow, some way, it ain't somehow, some way. The Most High know what He created. At the end of the day, they gotta surrender that moon energy. Howling to the moon, they gotta surrender that to the Most High, because baby, they was howling to the moon, asking for your magical blessings. Are you serious? But I guess that's what um spell work is. God promises are now in progress. Tell me about this with this mature woman here. Baby. Somebody received a message. They ain't getting this unexpected income. They all in their mind because baby, you getting everything they thought they can stop. Tell me about God promises sideways. Tell me about God promises sideways. Somebody journey. They try to keep it hidden, but your dreams was always protected. I can't make this shit up. Listen, your dreams always been protected. Somebody, this older woman, your mama, whoever, auntie, whoever, your sister, whoever, was trying to keep this hidden from you. But it was always protected. But that was their journey. But now, like I said, that was their journey. Now it's time for you to go on to this journey that the Most High already protected for you. Okay? Period. It got this person emotions running high. Period. Because, baby, you heal your inner child, you're reconnected to your inner child or whatnot. Yeah. And you're not allowing your past to hold you back. You're holding your vision. You ain't allowing your past to hold you back. What they have done, baby, you communicating, you gonna tell everybody, okay? Because it's a time for these people to give to you, allow you to receive what was yours from the gate. You know what I said? They need to surrender your stuff. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you will win sideways. Yeah. These people thought they could turn you. They thought they could take you away from the divine. They thought that they could keep the divine being here for you a secret. They in bad health now because you reconnected with your inner child, which is your intuition, and you're back connected to the Most High. You always been connected to the Most High, it sound like, because that's what they were trying to keep hidden from you. Now you flourishing. Yep. And somebody took this temptation thinking they was going to win. But you got the wisdom, baby. Yes, now all this person could do is go balance out their spirituality and practicality. It was a waste of time if you ask me. Why would you do this? Because somebody refused to work through their fear. Okay? But not you. You're walking through your magical gateways. Confidence is the key to success. What it say? These people wasting their precious time, trying to waste your precious time. You ain't got time. You said you got somewhere to be. Okay? You brought love into your situation. You brought love into yourself. Okay? And at the end of the day, you had this transformation and you deserve to walk through your magical gateways. Some about being outside, getting this tree wisdom, baby, to have this transformation. That's why these people mad, because they were trying to keep you inside. Tell me about what is this? Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons, please. Pay attention to the signs for good and bad reasons. Believe in the impossible. Like I said, the bad reasons was all of what was created around you. That was paying attention to the signs for bad reason. And the good reasons is that you believed in the impossible, that this situation, you believed in the impossible after surrendering this situation to the divine, that you will be able to motivate somebody to take the lead of this situation because it wasn't right. Surrender to the divine just went in reverse when it hit the board. Somebody that didn't want to surrender this to the divine. Yeah, they didn't want a personal issue to reach a resolution for you. They didn't want you to be motivated to stand in your life energy. They didn't want you to be motivated to connect. Look at this girl. She looking up at the Most High. Like, you know, please recharge me. Please heal me. Somebody put you in solitude, and that's when you heal. That's when you reconnected with your inner child. See, that's what they disconnected you from your inner child, but they never thought conclusions would be in reach for you to reconnect. Okay. Yeah. Seeing is believing. No. In fact, opposite is true. Believing is seeing. You just kept believing. You kept believing in yourself. You kept believing in the Most High. You worked through your fears and you had this transformation. Now you are fully in your life energy. And they know that conclusions are within reach, and it's putting these people in bad health because they never thought that you would believe in the impossible, because obviously they didn't believe in the impossible, because if they did, why would they be targeting you? Why would they be targeting you in your journey? You know what I'm saying? They didn't believe in the Most High, but through you, the Most High is showing them, oh, we here, baby. Oh, yes, it's a real thing when it come to us. Okay, that's what the Most High is showing these people. They see it. I know they see it. Okay, at the end of the day, you had me, but you lost me. Sideways. You had me, but you lost me. False person. Sideways. I want you to get outside to get this tree wisdom, baby. To step into your life energy, baby. They was trying to, man, listen. Remind you they was playing in spells. So at the end of the day, like I will always say though, I will always say this, because when I sit back and I think about me, it's like, how could somebody think they spells working on you if they don't know who you been ever since you were a child? You know, when you in elementary, yeah, you and your cousins or you and your next door neighbor might go outside and play. But when you get older, when you got older, it was just like you just like to go to school, go home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like you already been a homebody. So by you already been a homebody, these people thought that they magic was working on you. But you always been comfortable at home. It's these people thought they was stopping you from going outside because they were being false outside. Okay? Tell me about J main female, J in reverse main female. They were out there celebrating. Didn't I tell you? They ain't want you to see. The answers you need, they didn't want it to come to you, baby. They didn't want you to see them celebrating. They didn't want you to celebrate. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about Delaware, please. Tell me about Delaware. Yeah, baby. You walked away from being this person being your main male, or somebody walked away from being your main male. At the end of the day, they saw that you was a false person. They saw that you was a false person. And they wasn't mad or exhausted about what they found out. They just found balance, reconnected with their inner child to get this new beginning. Somebody never thought that you would release them and find balance. They thought something was set in stone. Only an arrogant motherfucker that seeing is believing. Like I just made an example. You always been who you been before you met this person. And because they were doing things behind the scene, they thought that you wouldn't realize this. Okay? At the end of the day, baby, believing is sin. And you kept believing. And you in the most high. And guess what? This person is seeing. Something is set in stone now. And it's not what they thought was set in stone. The devil deliver faster sideways, please. Yeah. Ask for help, baby. Didn't I say you what I've been saying the whole time? You ask for help. The most high is shining light on the situation. And at the end of the day, these devils that thought that because something was delivered to them at a fast pace and the most high was sitting back doing what the most high do. Okay. At the end of the day, making sure we learn our lesson is what the most high is doing. Like the most high don't want to expose it right away, because if we ain't learned our lesson, we not gonna understand what really happened here. The most high had to let it play out like it did, so it can be out of control, so you can know these people ain't shouldn't be continued your story or whatnot. Like the most high it back and make sure we learn. That's like in school. They're going to keep trying to teach you something and teach you something until you learn it. That's just what the most high do, because at the end of the day, you need to learn, so you won't allow these people to enjoy your blessings with you. They don't deserve it. They had already tried to enjoy your blessings by getting the devil to deliver your blessings to them when they wanted it. Yeah, that's what they thought. But they found out. Only secret they was keeping was that they weren't privileged. Okay, light has been shined. That's the light the most high shine to you on this family or your family. And guess what? You're very close to achieving your goals because you wish and you wish and you wish to get there. And you didn't give up on yourself or your situation. At the end of the day, these people already knew you were good enough. And they also knew that if you knew you were good enough, that prosperity was going to lie ahead for you, because these people already knew. I don't know what make people feel like they ain't privileged. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I don't walk around here acting like I'm privileged. I thank the Most High for what I have, and what he continued to do every day in my life. And guess what? These people thought that if they kept us in solitude, we would never feel good enough to have our prosperity, because whatever kept them in solitude, whatever kept them low vibrational, it stopped them. Okay? It stopped them. They don't feel like they good enough. They don't make wise wishes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they ain't close to achieving nothing. But they thought they set something in stone that you would never work through. But baby, you worked through it. Cause in solitude, you healed and you was getting wisdom as you was healing. And now you free. You free, you protected. The answers you need are coming since you stepped out of your comfort zone and got inspired. You're motivated. These people got to take time to breathe out, because they see you are good enough. They know you and your loved ones are safe, and they been in solitude, or they going to solitude. Black magic at work. Yeah, they black magic backfired onto them. Should never thought they can judge you though, but they expected they could. They expected they could put up in this toilet label in this courthouse, but they going to jail for keeping these secrets for this officer, Mr. Officer, Mrs. Officer. Yeah, they in a courtship with, or paid them some unexpected income that you was in a courtship with this person. However, they paid this person some unexpected income because somebody needed the community to help them get up out of poverty. Yeah, this mature man sent the message or received a message from these lovers, and he got on the journey to place you in the marriage to obtain what belonged to you. And they didn't want you to win this situation, so they tried to get the best of you. I can't hear the music. Even though I want to see how you put that thing on me.